Zen Moment, unobtainable on this gun. On this map, I want more range. He could be trying to knock me off the map because he wants to flip or just be a troll, but trust me, putting on this extra range is going to matter. So I'm trying to break the habit of sliding everywhere. Because you commit to the slide direction on controller. I don't have fast enough sensitivity to snap my crosshair where it needs to be. So essentially, when I have a bad slide, I am choosing between instantly damaging my opponent for the trade-off of trying to make them miss or trying to get somewhere slightly faster. It's just not worth it in some cases. But obviously, I'm still going to slide. It's just I want my crosshair to be lined up when I do it. Some assistance, please. Some assistance, please. Oh, of course. There's nobody there. That sucks. I figured that they would be there because that's like a common spawn lane that people take. That's on me. I couldn't have seen the blue Doritos. I didn't glance. That's on me. Slide to make a miss. So I can focus on a 1v1 or 3v1, whatever the hell we had. I'm sorry, teammate. I failed my shot. Slide to just get a little bit closer to them. There we go. That was nice. Kind of mom spaghettied a little bit there. I need to know if he's on top of that box. Muscle memory I got to rebuild myself into is releasing crouch right before I shoot. You know, the effective type of teabag strafing. Just like that. Just like that. Oh, he's suied. Can I get some plus 40? I have lost that player. I didn't know where he was. Alright, we got the power ammo. Cold Snap can catch some people right here. I'm ready. Dictionary definition of stasis. Take them out of the fight. It might have been worth my super there to keep them spawn trapped, but I want to play my hand cannon a little bit more, even if I lose the match. So I want to do a better job of crouching the corner to just come off the radar for a second. Try to catch people ADS. You know what? Fair play. He had to look straight up for that. I think that hammer just wins. In fact, he might be able to get me again if I don't hit this slow. That's below. I could probably get a crossfire if we go elbow. I'm sorry, teammate. I choked. Okay, now we're in the spawn trap. You have to pay very close attention to if they're in a super, so you can time your death appropriately so that you spawn on the better side. I believe that's outside. Could be inside. Let's see. It's outside. I could get sniped from the back, so I'm going to be very, very risk averse here. I have like 1 second to take this duel. And I just have to block risk because I know I'm getting lined up. I heard something reload to my left. I don't know what's more important to reload with my Bakris right now. I figured it out. It was my hand cannon. Nice. I know he's behind me. I want to help teammate first. Because if I succeed there, that's an extra teammate to help me. It's more about just denying the other player's ability to take me out so we can have a very micro 2v1. And if we win it, it's another 2v1. I have to bluff him with this shotty. Oh, that's a bow. That was a good example of like a slide where my crosshair was pre-placed. It's like I don't want to stop sliding altogether. I just need to stop having bad slides, useless slides when I play this sense. I still have a little bit of M and K brain in that regard. I think that was the quality of match I was looking for this hand cannon. Showed a little bit of potential, a little bit of choke, but it's okay. It evened out to something I like. So if I had to recollect what I've learned with this hand cannon in this short play session, its kill clip does not mean I can play aggressive. It just means I can take farther peeks and be a little more loose with my shot if I have to be. It shouldn't make me play more confident though. Still play smart, hug cover, always try to get a crossfire and team shot. Because if you're not doing that with a hand cannon, you're just not going to succeed with it. Or if you do succeed, you might be succeeding off of the flinch it causes and think it's like, I'm just diffy, man. I got it like that, when it's the flinch. You can be diffy too, though. But it's also the flinch. Anyway, that is the reason why I like this hand cannon. Is because Zen Moment lets me bridge that gap to where I don't get flinched that much so I can express my real skill. Not just roll the dice against the opponent and the network and wonder who's on top. However, Bungie took away the ability to get this roll anymore. Check this out. Nation of Beasts. They added enhanced hipfire, which is like great, right? But they took out Zen Moment. If they had enhanced hipfire and Zen Moment on this side, that would have been amazing. Or like hipfire on this side. Would have been incredible. But they didn't. So this had an old unique role of Zen Moment explosive payload. I believe Drewski owns this. What makes this special is explosive payload procs Zen Moment twice, so you build up to better anti-flinch faster. I didn't get that role, so I feel perfectly comfortable deleting this since I would rather use the crafted version, even if it doesn't have Zen Moment. Like I said, enhanced hipfire is an equal perk to me. It would have been superior though if you could get both, or if Zen Moment was on this at all, so I could go explosive Zen. That would have been the best timeline. So let's do hand cannon and trait Zen Moment, and then we look at energy cannons. Waking Vigil doesn't get it anymore. This is the problem with Bungie. It's the wrong frame. Austringer is the wrong slot. So it's pretty much just not forgotten, which I'm not going to complain about. Obviously, I can't take this in the trials, but it's not like I see myself using this in trials compared to other energy options. This is something that, unfortunately, I'm going to delete. Yes, it's unobtainable. I just don't think this specific role is competitive without explosive payload. It has other equal craftable roles that I will be happy to build a giant kill count on. Zen Moment's great. I'm not asking the teacher to collect the homework, but I value the one vault space. It doesn't do enough. So yeah, let's try my other Nation of Beasts now. Do a side-by-side comparison. And maybe I de-rust a little bit of mouse and keyboard here. So where's my super suit? I also did a video on this during the crafting. This hand cannon was legit. I even put the Twilight keepsake on it. So now we're gonna see the true power of mouse and keyboard. I'm trying to move my setup into place little by little. Shave this downtime. I use a sleeve because when I play in Florida, even in the cold, I do sweat a little bit and I don't like that on my mouse pad. Oh, ugly shooting. This is the first time I've used a hand cannon. You can check me on that in like months in PvP. So, last word doesn't count. That's a tracking weapon. Crimson doesn't count. That's a tracking weapon. It's like night and day now. Let's team this one. Was really hoping he won that one. I'm just gonna keep my radar open. A vertical trip mine. I can't believe it. I'm gonna get shot in the back if I can't find this soon. Like I said though, already, you hip fire because it opens up your radar, which potentially helps you with being outnumbered. I think I said that on an Endless Veil match. That might not make it in here. That flick correct is exactly why this roll is legit. I'm about to have my dodge. Bad slide. Cut him off to the right, focus left. And that right there is when I wish I had Zen Moment. I just got gunned by a scout rifle. Like, I tried right there. I tried, but he still hit the shots. So if I could have both hipfire and Zen Moment at the same time, that would be superior. Oh no, the Cloud Strike almost got us. Nice. I thought I made the like right decision order there, but teammate didn't help. I try not to do too much of that like scum shatter dive like this, because it just like really, really dilutes the quality of gameplay. Sad times, just couldn't hit it. This is a night and day weapon, by the way, when I use it with Cert Arachnid. Obviously doesn't help that I just throw on M&K for the first time today and haven't shot a hand cannon in an eternity, but no more Johns. Let's just like try to clean up my fundamentals so I have more opportunities for easy shots and stop trying to take hard shots. Oh, that's definitely getting supered. Should I have kept backpedaling? I guess so. I guess make him chase me, right? The gamble was he doesn't hit his melee. That was a bad play. I should have just kept backpedaling. Set up my teammates for success. Oh, I was even reloading. Like, I thought I won. Going frame by frame, like, I easily missed there, though. I could believe it. I wish you didn't throw the poles. All good. Because that, like, it screen shakes you. I, like, panic whenever a teammate throws a pulse near me when I throw a pulse near my feet. Good shot. Okay, so one thing I can already fix is I don't need to be firing at 140 RPM. Use my movement to enable me to shoot it a little bit slower so I can take that extra millisecond to really line it up. I think that's no, that's a thorn. I was gonna say, that's the scout. Oh, good for him. I hate that those walls are see-through, though. Less bad players get away with things they shouldn't. Radar is also too much resolution. That's like my big flaw of this map. Kind of like how Cauldron has doors. Couldn't strafe because teammate was standing still. Good shot. I can fight this. Works for me. So, like, obviously I performed well on this one, yet I just couldn't hit the shots I wanted to on MMK. So maybe that's a better indication of, like, what the average entry-level comp player does with this type of thing. Still can pull off good numbers, but there are so many plays that just a millisecond more of focusing on the aim was probably what mattered for a double or a triple. Anyway, just bad MMK gameplay compared to good controller gameplay, I'm still comfortable deleting the Zen Moment role. So I am going to do that. But first I need to record the intro of this video with said cannon. So you'll probably just be seeing this screen on pause. Thanks for watching the video.